If you're tired of failing prop firm challenges,
China's Xi says we are willing to work with Canada to return ties to healthy and stable.
world of investment opportunity. The tech innovators of tomorrow. Actively managed funds. Exposure to megatrends like AI and clean energy. Available with zero account fees on Invest Engine. It's easy with ETFs.
ECB's Ren says keeping interest rates unchanged was justified. There's no major changes to the outlook since September meeting.
Yo. Bit late on the stream again, my bad. It's 25 past. Should have been live at 15 and 10 minutes late, but it's okay. Let's see what's going on. Hey Ed, thanks for coming, by the way. Appreciate it. Welcome. For some reason, in my YouTube chat, the name comes as it should, but in Miko's, it has like weird... It's the YouTube URL name or something. I don't know why. It does that in his stream, but not mine. Odd. Anyway. Hello. Welcome everyone. Good morning. Friday, last day of the week. Before we get started, let's roll the soundboard.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
That's it. Welcome to Stratton
According to a
Oakmont.
report, China is
Love that
vigorously
one.
boost consumption in the next 5
Love that one.
years.
So in terms of news today, we've had 7 o'clock news for German import prices, German retail sales. French CPI is coming out in 15 minutes at 7:45. And then we got Eurozone CPI at 10 o'clock. So GBP pairs are free to trade. It's going to be a bit more trickier on the Euro. But as you guys know, I'm more heavy on pound anyway than I'm Euro, so it's not the end of the world, I suppose. Let's just have a look here on Friday. Retail sales coming out for CHF in 2 minutes.
This is both upside and downside risks to growth and inflation.
7:30. Right then, let's see how this goes today. The goal is still the same as what it was before. Get one trade, catch a TP, get a payout secured. That's pretty much it. On the 50k funded account, the goal is still the same. Need to make 2 days of 0.5% profitability to meet the requirements to get the payout on that account. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go down to 5 minute on Euro. I think obviously it's going to be a bit interesting because we're seeing DXY strength coming into the market.
Of tariffs remains uncertain.
Yeah, still a lot of uncertainty, that's for sure. Okay, so let's just have a look here then. So we've had a pretty big channel throughout the whole of the day there. Suppose you could kind of say you broke out here, which you kind of did, and then we started to signal a reversal from there. And then we were kind of stuck in range then, weren't we? Yeah, then we were stuck in a range here. And then we dropped through that range. That's interesting. Okay. Now we come out and we got Frankfurt low here. Yeah, that to me is going to be one of my usual invalid zones because I don't like buying or selling from Frankfurt high or Frankfurt low, so I'm going to expect that zone to fail. But then at the same time, what has this zone done? It's come out and it's taken out this low here. And then the only other invalid zone we have realistically is going to be the midline right here. So Asia midline has a supply zone, and then you've got these equal highs resting above it, so that's interesting. If there was a confirmation based entry, you could take that trade just up into these highs and see kind of where it goes from there. So I find that interesting. If just to go into the M2, it'll be a bit more easier to read the price action. So you've got a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher low. If you make this a higher high, then you could long from this demand zone here. Just be careful because you got an invalid zone right below it. For now it could be valid, but it might be valid later on, so which is kind of why I'm a bit suspicious of that zone. So I'm just gonna kind of be patient with that and see where price leads me. I had limits set on gold as well, but it's just ran off without me on gold, so I'll delete the limits on the 100k funded account. No, this is a 50k funded account. Yeah, I've deleted the limits on there. That's annoying. I'll show you the limits in a second so you guys can see what I was looking to do with the gold, because I know some people are shifting bearish on gold, whereas I'm still not really bearish on gold, because just be on the pro trend in it, which is always going to be buys on gold. You don't really want to be fighting the direction of the market. It's not really the best thing to do, that's for sure. So coming back down to this on euro anyway, we broke structure here on M1, or we could go to M2 and make it a bit more cleaner. Yeah, so that's still clean enough there. And then can drop a demand zone right here. Then drop down to M1, refine that zone right there. Now I'm suspicious of this M5 invalid zone. I can't lie about it, but at the same time it is kind of valid. If we go based off of the DXY strength coming in, then obviously this zone will be invalid because we'll be shorting it. But at the same time, on the DXY, we've come into this key area of 99.5 to 102, 101, 100.25. And we've seen it come rejected here beautifully. Come yesterday, rejected off of there, making a wick down. So it's going to be interesting to see if today is going to push up or if you're going to get rejection. I think we might still push up on the DXY because you are seeing the dollar strength coming in, especially with the whole situation with Jerome's Powell stance on the rate cuts and stuff. So I think we're more likely to be bullish on the DXY. It might not happen exactly today, but I'm being mindful that it could be the case where we might get another strong bullish day on the DXY. Let me just give my phone a wipe down. It's got loads of fingerprints and stuff on it, and I've got OCD. Hopefully the guys start rolling into the stream soon as well. Okay. Had the music turned off, my bad. Also, if you want me to go over any pairs, let me know. Just drop it in the chat and what time frame you want me to have a look at, and then I'll do that in between looking for a trade. So yeah, euro is looking interesting. Oh god, a 1.2 pip SL. It's too tight. Then it comes into that zone there. And then you've got obviously that zone there, and then you got this zone here. Oh, there. We've got a few different areas.
AM Eastern time, we get French CPI year-on-year forecast 1% on the prior 1 spot 2%. Month-on-month forecast 0 spot 1% on the prior -1%. HICP year-on-year forecast 0 spot 9% on the prior 1 spot 1%. HICP month-on-month forecast 0 spot 1% on the prior -1 spot 1%. And French PPI year-on-year prior 0 spot 1%, month-on-month prior.
Don't want to take it from there. Let's get M5 and GU, have a look at this now. So GU is similar price action as expected. Build up there. Then you've had a bit of a consolidation over here. Then we just had a massive expansion out from there. So I like the look of this for failing. That looks nice to me. We did come down, take out these lows. Which also looks interesting to me. Okay, so let's go to M2. Probably go M1 actually. And then see what we're gonna get here. Okay. Probably M2 might be cleaner, so low or high. I wouldn't even call that a low. I'd call that a lower low, low or high. Internal, higher, low. Break structure right there. Okay, so internally we're bullish. Obviously we've got this M5 zone right at the bottom here, which to me is a suspicious zone, so I would call that also invalid. But if you're to trade from the internal price action, then you could take a trade from this demand zone right here. But price is running away. It's broke structure here also, which is fine. I prefer that. It's got a better, cleaner zone. I suppose we could say there is an opportunity to go long from here. I suppose there's a possibility of that. Let's get the long position tool, see what the size of the zone works out. Okay, that's not bad. You know what? I can work with that. Especially if we drop down there. What was the size of the... It's 84, yeah? That's 0.8 pips over that zone, but it's literally broke structure here, created a demand zone, and now it's just tagging into it. So I can't take that anyway because I need at least 2 to 3 minutes to trigger all the entries and stuff on all the different assets, all the different accounts. So that's fine. I'm gonna keep sitting and waiting on that. There's no rush into getting in a trade. I need quality over quantity when you're targeting high risk reward. Otherwise, you're just gonna harm yourself in terms of like catching the wrong trade and stuff like that. Okay, so price did tag into this level, give a reaction, come back in, tagged it again. I don't like the look of that. It should have kind of started to move off from there. It's been 2, 4. Yeah, so it needs to move by 742. You need to get a break even by then. That's average as per data. Okay, that's fine. So those two are done in terms of that. And then let's go to GBPCHF and see what's going on here.
At 3:45
Then we
a.m.
drop
Eastern
down.
Time, we get French CPI. Year
Took
on year
out
forecast 1% on the prior
these
one
lows
spot,
here.
2%. Month on month forecast 0.1% on the prior -1%. HICP year on year forecast 0.9% on the prior 1.1%. HICP month on month forecast 0.1% on the prior -1.1%.
Comma
CPI year on year
took
prior
this level.
1%, month on month prior -0.2%.
took that level there. Got left with the M5 invalid zone right there. Price tagged in, gave a reaction, took down these lows, pushed up high, took that zone out. Beautiful. So GBPCHF has been a bit more textbook, which I like. It's being a bit more textbook, which is definitely preferred. There's a problem though. We did drop off and take out that low there. We had a nice reaction, to be fair. Could we possibly keep going up from here? There is a possibility. There is a possibility.
We run your prop firm challenge for you and you don't pay until it's passed. Then we hand you a portfolio of automated systems.
Yes. All right. Okay, so obviously usual score. Don't like trading from Frankfurt high or Frankfurt low, so that's going to be a nice little invalid zone. Now we have come on pushed up from there. That's fine. I'm going to keep that on M5. Aha, see how we took that zone out? Beautiful. I'm happy with that. Now I'm far more confident with this zone here. Oh wait, it tagged it. Should have set an alert there really. That was kind of my fault. 3.1. I don't like that being a 3.7 pip SL. That's much bigger, and it would have triggered. Yeah, 3.7 pips a bit big, man. I suppose you could have done 3.5, but then you're only covering the zone by 5. I suppose, yeah. I don't know. I don't like when it's over 3.5. I know I can take it between 2 and 4, but I really dislike it if it's higher than 3.5, because the volume's a bit 50-50, man. We've not had the level of volume that we should be having I don't mind if obviously we break structure and we get a new zone to potentially get in from. That might be a bit cleaner. So we can kind of wait on that, I suppose. Arigatmos. What?
1 minute remaining.
Aro.
French CPI.
Demi
year-on-year.
arigato gozaimasu. I don't know. Anyway, welcome, bro. Welcome, Divot. Welcome, Divot. I was wondering where you boys were. I thought you guys might be a bit busy today. Yes, I think arigato gozaimasu is Japanese for like thank you very much. I know a few languages, bro. Ed. I don't know if you're here or not, but I know like a few different languages. Like 5, 6, 7, maybe 7. I'm learning another one anyway. I don't know if he's still here or if he's left. So all I'm seeing here is we got this little channel going on.
10 seconds.
We had a drop off there and then we broke structure there, which is interesting. Right, 10 seconds for the data for, is it Italy? I forgot.
1% as expected. French CPI month on month 0.1%, 0.1% as expected. HICP year on year 0.9%, 0.9% as expected. HICP month on month 0.1%, 0.1% as expected. French PPI month on month minus 0.2% and year on year 0.1%.
So the HICP come as expected for year on year prelim, month on month as expected. It all come out as expected, so that's all okay for euro so far. No bad news. Now the next point of data is gonna be the 10 o'clock CPI for eurozone. That's gonna be a possible bit of a market mover for euro. I don't think it'll be exceptionally big, but they should have a bit of movement coming in from that. Right, so I had to build up here, induce one of that zone, broke structure
the
there.
economic situation has gradually improved.
Okay, GJ, I still want a long
Current
GJ.
level of interest rates is appropriate.
I still want to go long on gbpjpy. I'll show you that gold trade I was trying to get in as well, but obviously I kind of didn't manage to get the entry on it. Okay, so we got some equal highs here. 1, 2, 3, 4 equal highs. If we come up, take those highs, drop down, we're going to leave a supply zone there. That's going to be a zone that people are going to try to short from. We could take longs into that zone because that zone's going to fail. I took a trade yesterday. GU slightly entered late, I guess. Oh, yeah. But went 90 pips. Yes. Obviously, GU yesterday was a bit of a mad one, wasn't it? Look at this. It was a bit of a mad one. GU fell relatively hard. Relatively hard. I don't remember if I was looking for longs or shorts yesterday. I don't even remember. Yeah, send it in the Discord, bro. Send it in the Discord. Don't say stuff like, I'm gonna remove that comment, bro. Don't say stuff like that that encourages poor psychology, man. What are you trying to do? We're here trying to fix our psychology. He's like, bro, gamble, man. Pass quick. No risk, no. Yeah, not here, bro. Not here. I'm not trying to like encourage good psychology, like traits and stuff. You're here trying to talk about gambling. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. It's not funny, bro. I'm being serious, man. Don't encourage bad things, man. What are you doing? I love it, Akhi. Love your content. Keep going. I'll support you. I'm gonna hit you so hard. I'm gonna hit you so hard. I don't know if, are you in Kurdistan or not? I forgot. Wherever you are, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna hit you, bro. Ya Allah, give me sabr with him. Oh God. Bashy as Bash. I'm very good, bro. I'm very good. You don't worry. I'm very good. Okay, so obviously you took out that zone there. It did tag into this zone here on the M1. Let me just grab this and bring it over to the right over here, so yeah, it tagged into that zone. Really interesting trade that is, because 1.5 pip SL, really tight. I don't like it when it's that tight. You would have had break even relatively quickly there. It would have been a quick break even, but yeah, I've had 0.8 pip SL before, and I caught like 35R on it or something like that, because it was like 30 pip move or something, so it's like 35R on a 0.8 pip SL. But I don't like doing it because it's you know, the spreads just widen for 1 second, boom, you're out, bro. It's not worth it. Okay, so you entered there and then you got slapped out of the market. Right, okay. Yeah, no, you're right at looking at that trend line, that's for sure. But obviously, what time was your entry? Because you have to enter at the right time, innit? You can't enter too early or too late, because then it's about the time in which the entry occurs, innit? If that makes sense. Yeah, I took partials. Oh, okay, so you took it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, did you take it on M1? Or did you take it on higher time frame? So see, that's not looking bad. You could target up to here, which could be 12, 13. You could do failure of that zone at 15 pips, and there's 10R on a 15 pip. M5. Ah, okay, yeah. M5 is much more cleaner. If you can't trade M1, M5 is much more cleaner. Hey, did I delete? And then you would have got tagged at break even. Right there. You would have had break even and got tagged straight at break even. That's funny. But yeah, I still don't understand risk reward if you can explain. I thought you know what risk reward is. You said you've been trading for a long time. Or are you messing around? I think he's messing around now. Then we broke structure here also again, so you would have had it from this demand zone, which is 60. Okay, so you could have taken it from 91. How did you said 90? But once again, it would have been a bit of a 3.5 again. I don't like that. I'm going to keep waiting for a better quality setup. I got a feeling we're going to short. I've got a feeling that today is going to be a short day. That's what I'm thinking. Yay. Actually have been trading for a year, but I count pips, not R. Why would you count pips? Pips doesn't matter. R matters. R matters more than pips does. The only traders who count pips are the ones who are normally scammers. And nah, I know a lot of people who do it, but it's normally scammers who count pips, not R. R is what kind of profitability is. Pips is like how do you? How big is your SL? 1,000 pips, but you made 100 pips. And then you take one loss and you take one loss and like all your 10 wins have just been swiped out because your R is so low, like, you know what I mean? I'm a go Juma, although by the Juma bar. Yeah, Juma bar to you too, bro. Go read Salah. make a dua for all of us that we have success, inshallah, and then we meet up in Dubai and then we be halal, inshallah, not haram. Okay, so it would have tagged us at break even, and then look at that already from there. Look at that. So obviously on M1, if you, I mean, inshallah, yeah. Okay, so obviously if you'd have taken it from here and you would have covered break even at that low, that high there, you would have been tagged. If you were waiting for this high to break, then you would have been okay. See it right there. See, right there. So it depends where you go break even. For me, I'd have gone break even here. But because it's a 1.5 pip SL, I wouldn't have taken it anyway. So I wouldn't have taken that trade. Nope. I'm gonna keep waiting for this to be a bit more cleaner, per se. If it creates a new demand zone, then I can go long. That's what I'm thinking. Just at this level here and then possibly short back down again. Okay. Now we got this break here.
In 2005, I left my job as a math teacher. It's because I wanted.
This guy's really annoying. There you go. Got it. Bro, all the zones are too big, man. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? I think the volume's higher. Let's look at the VIX. I think the VIX is probably pushing up, I think. Nah, it's still at 50, 16, 16.1. So still down on the VIX. So the volume's still low apparently, but it's just on the Forex side. Maybe then, I don't know. Maybe it's pound volumes coming in. Maybe then, I'm not too sure.
I gotta ask you.
Right, boys, do us a favor, hit like if you haven't done it yet. Right, so obviously on here you just broke structure here. Where's gonna be the next clean zone? The next clean zone on M2 is gonna be down here. Don't like the look of that. Looks a bit, yeah. You have to think it's been very weak for so long that it's needed to do a bit of recovery, hasn't it? So it makes sense. Yeah, G's on the ripper, innit? Look at it go, man. Look at it go. So the entry could have been here, but obviously we didn't get a tag on that. If you were to go on M2, Bashi, the psychology game has been improving. That's good, my bro. Obviously here would have been a really good entry, to be fair. Break structure here, tagged in there. That was a really good entry, man. I actually missed that. That was completely my bad. That was completely my bad on that one. Did EU give any sort of... Yeah, EU as well, both of them. Oh god, yeah, that was a nice trade right there, man. But wasn't it because the SL was big? I forgot. Oh yeah, the SL was big. Oh yeah. Damn it, I'm improving it day by day. Yeah, support and patience are the best thing, bro. That's how you're gonna improve as a trader. That's literally how you're gonna improve as a trader. Aji Bashi, I said Basi, what the hell? Karibo and Dogo. Everyone's here earlier, man. I feel like everyone's waking up early today. Okay, right, now what have we done here? Have we taken anything out? No, I'd have loved if you come out and took these highs. I swear it. Diva. I'd have loved if you come out and taken these highs out, like all of these, like pew. Wait, that was it. That was like a pew, or even like a less of a pew, like there. So took out that level, and then we get the short. That's better. Cause look at this go, man. Look at this go. I'm gonna stay on M2 with this one. You need to be careful of Frankfurt high and Frankfurt low, obviously. And then what about the yen? The yen's come out taking these highs out. 1, 2, 3, 4 highs. I think that's gonna... Okay, it's dropped down there. Oh wait, damn it. Mama Pearl, Friday is great so far. Yeah, today the price action's been good. It's been moving all right and everything, man. Okay, London Open's just happened. That's interesting. I don't mind if London Open comes out, takes this high here, takes out this zone, and then we short from there. I don't mind that.
Born in Roma, fragrances, and the new extra dose, Valentino.
Okay, Valentino, thank you for that. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much. CHF. Euro. There's been a couple little moves on GU, like there's a move here on EU, move there on EU, move there on GU, move there on GU, but the SL's been a bit bigger than I want, man. And the reason for that is I think because the volume in it, we've not had much volume, so today we're getting bigger zones, but I'm not gonna take it just because I think there might be more volume. On average, we've had less volume over the last few weeks and stuff like that, and the price action's been a bit more choppy, hasn't it? So I want to wait. We're stuck in between this high and this low, which are both invalid zones. Internal of this high and low, this looks bullish, but I think it could just be creating a bit of a trend line like that, just to obviously take this zone out and then fly all the way through this level here.
According to Chinese state media, China's Xi meets with Japan PM Takaichi in South Korea.
Okay, that's going to be interesting. Japan and China never had good relations, to be honest. See how that meeting goes between them. But yeah, everybody, welcome.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
Yeah, there you go. Welcome to Stratton Oakmont. You're ready to make big money. Big money. $1, $2, $3, $4.
Well, hello everybody, this is Donald J. Trump. You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on, people.
So yeah, the aim of the game is usual. 1 TP, come on. What's going on with my internet? What's going on with the internet? Seems like it's been a bit willy-wally. Guys, is the stream okay for you guys, or is it like being choppy and stuff? Because they keep saying the thingy's disconnecting and reconnecting the software. The hell, man? Why is it not letting me log into the dashboard? There you go, logged in now. That was weird, the dashboard is freaking out. So basically, yeah, my payout cycle ends on the 5th of November. So that's next Wednesday. So if I catch 1 TP by next Wednesday, on Thursday I can get the payout on that same day within 1 hour.
ECB's Kazakhs says risks of growth and inflation are more balanced and the ECB will move when needed, but shouldn't be jumpy.
So I would love it if I can catch 1 TP before then. Internet Davis is ready to pay. What? What? Now, was it okay or not? Because I don't know, innit? It looks like it's okay from my side, but I keep getting the notification saying, oh, signal like crashing out or whatever. But yeah, anyway, now we've had London Open coming into this demand zone. I think now we might take out that zone. We sit and wait and see. Sit and wait and see. Internet device is ready to peer. I have no idea what the hell you mean, bro. Which language is this? Tell for me. Oh wait, let me show you the is this? Ah, damn it. Okay, 5 minutes there. So I wanted to go long here on gold in it. So obviously yesterday I had the limit set right here. And then you can see price made equal lows, didn't really come down, let me enter that trade. So unfortunate. And then today I had the limit set here. Yeah, right there on the phone. It's just swerved that off as well, so that's annoying. But silver's doing okay. It's doing a little bit better, to be honest. So I wanted to get in on gold and swing that, but couldn't really get in on there, unfortunately. So I'm gonna delete. But you know, I'm not gonna delete it. I'm gonna keep it for New York session. Really? That sounds bloody wicked. Oh wow, yo, that's actually cool, bro. So you could set this. That's gonna make it faster for me to, oh my god, that's gonna make it way faster for me to take a trade now. By the way, it's been saving me a lot of time entering positions on all 5 of my accounts. You got 5 accounts, yo. But do you trade on TradingView then? Oh yeah, you do, because you use IC or whatever, innit? Also, welcome Francis. Hello. Karibu Undugu. That's so awesome. Yo, that is sick. Oh my god, that is sick. Create limit order 0.25% buy limit. Yo, that is sick, man. Yo, that is gangster. Bro, that's actually really beneficial for me, man, because I trade on TradingView, innit? Good stuff, man. Good stuff, Francis. I appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot. Wait, what? So create that buy limit. Confirm. Oh no, it's not changed on there though. It's not changed on there. Or does it change if I change it on buy limit there? And then I click on this. And then I go down. No, it's not changed, law. Did you mean now you can even adjust SL and TP by dragging the levels rather than entering it manually? Oh yeah, I know about that anyway. Oh yeah, it's always had that. It's had that for ages. You don't know about this, and then you can confirm or discard it. Yeah, I know about that. I just didn't know you could do the create limit order on the. That's sick, bro. That is so good. I'm not even joking. That is actually really good. That is so cool. Anyway, that just makes it way faster for me to take a trade, you know. The first to do create limit order 0.25%. 3. Yeah, look at that, bro. It's got everything set. I don't have to roll that there, enter that there, enter it there. I could just do it on the chart and then just take it directly from the. That is brilliant. That literally saves me enough time where I might be able to start take, because that extra 30 seconds, bro, 40 seconds is why I miss some of the trades in it, because it breaks structure in 1 minute and tags straight back in. That actually might give me enough time. Well done, Francis. You know what? Every payout I make because of that style of trading that you've benefited me, I will give you a percentage of the profit, bro. It won't be a lot, obviously. But yeah. That was a good bit of knowledge there, man. Thank you. You have to adjust the position first, then enter the limit. Yes, I know about that. Yeah. I got you. Yeah. No, I'm not even joking, man. If I catch a trade, yeah, where it broke structure and it entered in, and I managed to catch it because of me setting that limit, because of your advice, I'm literally not joking, bro. If I get paid out from it, I'm happy to give a portion of the profits to you, because I wouldn't have had that trade without you helping me. If you never said that, I would have missed it. But that being said, if I take an L because of that trade, you need to pay me. Oh man. Oh god. I see, no problem with that arrangement. Yeah, that's fine. And if you run away, I'm gonna send my Nduthi guy, yeah, to come get you, so you don't run away, and do like a Kenyan running away mission, yeah. None of this happening. Because if you do that, bro, then I'm gonna shotgun you. But there's no shotgun sound. I thought I had the shotgun sound. Oh, I need to get the shotgun sound. Yeah, I'll get Halil and David to come grab you. I just discovered today, checking on the long position tool, seeing new setting, clicked in, is just I was surprised. Yeah, that's good, man. Like, I don't look at all the updates they do because a lot of the emails they send here, they just talk bollocks, man. But let's look at it. Okay, so you can even sort the leverage out by adjusting the leverage and stuff, which is cool. Multiple alerts, combine up to 5 conditions, price. Wait. Upgraded alerts, multiple conditions and one trigger. More precision alerts without having to write custom codes, combine up to 5 conditions, price, drawings, indicators, and more into one alert that triggers. Okay, stay ahead of the real markets, real-time news. Which ETFs, TradingView, expansion, coverage, and just look at it, pick up the right. Yeah, bar replay. I know about the bar replay one. Yes, it's had some new little updates, hasn't it? Which is cool, to be fair. Yeah, I don't see the benefit of that. I think alerts are only there when you're gonna have a price reach a limit or whatever, so that's it. I don't really see how that's gonna help anything. Let's go to M5 anyway. So London come, drop down. Break structure there, left that as an invalid zone. Yeah, makes sense. Now they just need to fix broker connections to be, yes, yeah. And they need to stop all the lag issues and stuff like that, because I've had it where sometimes it just lags and freaks out and stuff like that. You guys already know. But yeah, you just need to fix those little issues and then it's good to go, man. So price right now is not really doing much right now, especially in EU and GU. Frankfurt has given a move and then London started. Now it's like, man, I don't want to do nothing. Damn it, bloody damn it. How much have you moved up from here to done a 10 pip move from there? I mean, it's probably like a 15-20 pip then. Oh wow, 26 pip. Oh wow, Frankfurt had a lot of volume on GU today. Look at that. I wasn't expecting that. I know gbpchf did, because you can see like all of this here. That's done obviously like a nice lovely move right there, and you're probably gonna get it on gbpjpy too. We've had probably a 35-40 pip move. Yeah, 35 pip. Look at that. Interesting. I still can't believe this. That is so good, bro. Then you just do the risk on there and then you're done. Bro, that is gangster. That's absolutely gangster. The only thing I need to do is get rid of the take profit. That's all. But will it always do TP and SL? Yeah, it will always. So then I would just need to offset that by just pushing that higher so I can get in there and then taking it off or something. Yeah, that's cool, man. That's really cool. I like that feature. Let's just go M5 and have a quick look at everything with fresh eyes once again. So we had a build up, inducement there, push break structure there. Frankfurt low is obviously invalid zone, Frankfurt high invalid zone. So I can drag that all the way over to this high right here. If we're going to be following price action, buyers are in control. Buyers look valid over shorts on GBP CHF, just following that price action there. So I think I'll stick with the idea of potential buys. GBPJPY, we come out, took this low here. gave bullish reaction, build up of a channel, drop down after that channel, broke structure there, left an invalid zone there, drop down. Actually no, left 1, 2, 3 equal highs there, come made another equal high, took them all out. GJ, I'm a bit more confused. I think actually, what am I talking about? Look at this here, man. Damn it, 1 second. So yeah, build up expansion. Yeah, it looks like buyers are still in control in this. So I might just wait for some sort of zone to get taken out for a potential short. Unless I can see like a continuation entry, which I don't know if I will be able to see that or not. Go to 4 o'clock on there because odds are we're not going to drop down to this level. I'm gonna keep waiting on GJ. EURUSD build up expansion hours took out these lows, bullish price action, that zone's invalid, that zone's invalid. This is normally a signal for a reversal, yeah, but look at DXY's bullishness. If we reject off at this level, then yeah, sure, we can go along. If we push through this level, then obviously this invalid zone is gonna fail and stuff like that. Will come out and take Thursday's low. So that's why I'm thinking about just being a bit more careful than usual, because now we're starting to see DXY strength come into the market, really slowly creeping in. Same thing with GU as well, build up expansion outwards, took out these lows, had bullish price action as well. So even GU and EU both look like they're giving bullish price action, but I'm just trying to be mindful to not get enticed into anything that isn't legit. Basically, don't be an idiot trader. So that's a 3 pip. Right, what are you guys thinking? What are you guys looking for? What are you saying, Francis? What are you thinking about gold?
A candlestick chart looks so simple and familiar. But
yes, it does look so simple and familiar. Thank you, YouTube advert. Isment. Don't like the look of silver. That looks a bit. Ooh. 2 hours worth of a range. Ooh. Ooh. That's not nice. Ooh. Yeah, I don't like the look of silver. Gold is slowly creeping upwards. Would have liked if it tagged me in, but no, didn't want to. Okay, that's not fair. What I don't get is why doesn't TradingView, MetaTrader make updates and stuff like that? Just make it better, man. Like MetaTrader 5 and 4 on the computer is absolutely horrendous, man. So bad. So bad. Ugh. Yeah, it's so old and looks like legacy hedge fund applications. Yeah, it's really bad. The application MT5, the app, yeah, that's really good. MT5, the app, like really good. So I'm shocked that they made the software itself on the computer so disgusting. Like, I was genuinely surprised at why they would do that. Why would you? I don't know why you would do that. Pushing up still. Look at that. What? Oh, there's a discount code on the profit. Sorry. Now you do get custom time frames because with the one that I use, yeah, I've got time frames on mine like 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute, whatever. Even though I don't really obviously trade on it, but it still has it.
What if you can create your own website by saying, "This is what I want"? With Wix, you can.
Okay. Trending downward slowly on there. Broke structure, missed that supply zone. Broke structure here, there's a supply zone. I don't like the look of that still. So to go long on here, I can't see a clean... Actually, no, wait, here. 2.6 pip SL. As long as you don't tag any supply zone, I don't see a problem with that. Break, retest, continuation, then a failure of that. We're sat in the break and retest level right now. Do I really want to? Do I really want to mess around with the break and retest level? Because then you've got support level here, broke coming in for a retest right now. Nah, I don't like the look of that. Don't like the look of that at all. I'd rather it retest, come down, take out this level, then I'll take that buy into the break and retest level, as well as that invalid zone there, if that makes sense. Because you can literally see it, yeah? We found support, then we broke it. Now we're going to be coming into resistance. So breaking, testing, I want to give a reaction, take out this low, then come up here and give me an opportunity for a buy to take them all out. That's what I'm thinking on there. That's what I'm thinking on there. I might sit and wait then for that. Yeah, I might sit and wait for that. Better to be patient. Drag this over and wait and see what happens. So now we've done a break, we're doing the test. Let's see what happens. Needs custom time frames, better custom indicators, smooth entry, verities. I can decide to just TPSL on TV based on pips easily on both PC, but MT5 only allows it on PC. I don't know about that. But for me, I use a lot size calculator and stuff like that, and it does my limits and stuff. I'll show you in it. Where is it? Which account is it? I don't know which account it is. Is it that one? Yeah, okay, yeah, so you can see it here. You can set your risk in here. How much you want to risk. This is a 200k account, obviously. It's just in that deep drawdown with that crappy company that I don't like to talk about. So you can do your SLTP, everything. Your risk, ignore without a stop loss. Margin, swaps, blah blah blah. You can work out the cost and stuff. That's actually quite cool. And then you got this one here. So ask for confirmation for the limit. I've got rid of that. So if I set limit, it just sets the limit on the bottom of this. Yeah, this is MT5, yeah. And then obviously you've got like a max risk per trade, so you can't over risk. Max trade risk per symbol. What else have you got? So this is what I use in it. So obviously I take the trade on MetaTrader TradingView, as you know, and I take it on my phone on the 100k funded account, and then I use this here to take it on here for the other 2 ACG accounts that are linked to this. So I have to take one trade 3 times. So I've got this instead because it's easier to move that around. And then you can go instant, which is a pending order. So let me just do like a pending up here. Yeah. So it works out the lot size, because you just put the percentage risk, it works out in dollars, the commissions for the trade, and it literally works out the lot size for you. So 2.7 pip on a 0.2% risk, $350, including commissions, including everything, is 8 lots. Then you click trading. You can have ask for confirmation, click trade, it asks for confirmation. You guys can't see that, but when I do it, you see how it's popped up on the bottom corner here. And then obviously if you just go here and you click pending, there, then you can just move the entry, and it moves the SL with the entry, like it just, see how it just moves it right there, and then you can just cancel it from here. Done. It's all right, to be honest, man. It's not that bad. This is what I use. It's not that bad, and you have to stick on each of the assets that you trade on. Each of the assets. Just get rid of ask for confirmation. So yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You could do like take profit and 1, 2, 3 and stuff like that. I don't know how you work. I don't know how take profit 1, 2 and 3 works, but I know that you can do like partial profits and stuff like that. It's quite good, to be fair, man. I'll have to figure out how to send this to you if you want to do it, but it's only worth it if you're trading on multiple accounts on a trade copier. Then obviously it's worth it, innit? Yeah. Okay, so let's do that there. And the reason it looks so small is because obviously on this one monitor, I've got my head on trade copier set up. Yeah. I'll show you how to install it and how to use it and stuff like that. And then obviously I've got the copier on there as well. So if I just go back onto it again, and I go left and I click on gold, here's my master account. So this is the master account for the other. Oh, you can't even see that, can you? Damn it. But yeah, you can see the master pair in the corner, and that's a master account for the ACG accounts that I've got linked to this. And then obviously I just get rid of it, and then here's where I trade. Done. It's alright, to be fair, man. It's not bad. We're also on Asia low bounce on GU as well. Asia low drop down bounce. But normally there's like a demand zone or something here, but I suppose you could kind of say that it is valid. Yeah, I suppose you could. Look at GU, man. It's been a bit range bound, hasn't it? 36 minutes. Then EU is 8 pips. It's starting to give a bit of a move. I wonder where Omal is. there was a London Open entry right here. So lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high, higher low, higher high. You could have taken it from here, or if you used to go on the M2 and you said lower high, lower low, lower high. So lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high, and then you got a higher low here, and then a break structure. You could taken it from here in London Open, but once again, these zones have been quite big on the SL size, man. That one's all right though. I don't know why I didn't take that. I'm not sure. Did I miss it? Was I looking at something else? I'm not too sure. Nice what?
You came in over 40. I'll show you the 3 filters I use before any entry. Proof being...
No, sorry, this guy's so annoying. Euro is stronger than pound again from the looks of it. Have you realized all of these pairs are all around 0.5? They're up either 0.05 or down 0.05. They're all very... Yeah, there's no direction in either of them, is there? Now GJ's up 10 pips, yeah, but 10 pips on EU and U is the same as like 3 pips or 4 pips. So now you've had the break and the test coming in, you had a bit of a reaction and it's come up there again. Break even would have been 7 minutes. Reason I didn't take that is because of the break and test. I thought because you got a break test level is going to come give a reaction, take that zone out, possibly come down, take this low here. So it's kind of given a reaction and then I wanted to go long from here. No, like go long from like here, there. But instead it kept going up, it tagged into the demand zone, kept going up. It's fine, no problem. Everything's very range bound, isn't it?
We run your prop firm challenge for you and you don't pay until it's passed. Then we hand you a portfolio.
All right, mate, no worries. How's gold looking? Gold still pushing up slowly. We see on the 15 minutes it started to do some bearish candles. Silver's pushing down a bit. Bitcoin did a good little rally. Oh. How's Euro GBP looking? Because you've had a massive move up here. When's the end date on these? It's a month, innit? Yeah. But I said TradingView Premium's a game changer when you get all the alerts and stuff like that, man. So good. So let's go into this price action here. So it could do a reversal from there or from there. How many limit alerts can you have? I think you can have like 100, isn't it? I think it's 100. Okay, that's fine, whatever. Yeah, let's see where your GBP is gonna end up doing a move from. Because you need to do a move from somewhere. It can't just keep going up and up and up. It's gonna have to eventually drop down. GBPCHF could be to the Frankfurt low zone. So we've come into the invalid zone on EU, yeah? Now, if it gives us an opportunity for short, guess what I'm going to be shorting? Probably GU. I'm sure we have news later on today. There's no news in the afternoon for New York. I thought there was going to be news for New York. No news for New York. Right, okay. Be quiet day then, and then next week we've got daylight savings, so the times change back to what they should be for New York session. And then you got yen bank holiday on Monday, PMI manufacturing, JOLTS job opening, services PMI, UK rate decision. Oof, please cut the rate, man.
That's cool.
Please cut the rate for the UK. Come on, don't be an idiot. NFP, PCE, all these things are still gonna be tentative. That's not good.
Surely expecting the ECB's survey of forecasters. (2026) Eurozone inflation seen at 1.8%, 2027 at 2%, both unchanged from 3 months ago. Selling price momentum is slowing, employment outlook remains relatively subdued, and wage growth moderating.
You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Let's make a big, beautiful deal, people. Come on.
I think what's gonna happen is, yeah, EU's gonna take out that invalid zone on the top, yeah. GU's gonna break out this upper zone here. So I'm expecting GU to kind of like do this. And then target down these lows.
Services trade deficit $16.8 billion. And
That's what I'm guessing.
Service trade deficit $153.2 billion.
Even on GJ, now that I see it, we don't have any amazing news out today either, so I don't get why it's being so crappy. Well, this is a very anticlimactic price action, isn't it? Have you guys got any questions or something like that? I might as well think of a conversation or a topic or something, because this is going to be difficult in terms of how boring and slow price action is. Yeah, man. Come ask questions, bro. Ask. Very slow, very, very, very slow. So how's your accounts looking anyway, Divit? Also, Francis, how many accounts do you have? You said you had 5. Are they all with Think Capital? Yeah. Just 800 down, nothing much. Okay, what account is it? Have you just got the one account and stuff? Because I forgot, man. I've got fish memory in it. Yeah, 5K. Got it. Yeah, that's not bad, to be fair. If you just stick with 0.5% risk, bro, you'll pass in 2 trades, maybe 1 if you're lucky. So look how euro is pushing up here, DXY is going down, but pound is just struggling, really struggling. And because we're seeing DXY weak and we're seeing yen, I don't know why yen and CHF is coming down. That don't make no sense. They should be going. Yeah, that makes sense. Of course. I had a brain fart for a second then. So obviously because USD is going down, yen and CHF are going to go up. But look at this channel here as well. Even on this, man, look at that. Well, that was disgusting on the second one. Even just looking at that, are we just bouncing? That's a clear channel. I wanted to expand out of here, yeah, take out this level here, drop down, give entry for a short, fly through all of this, come into this demand zone, give reaction, and take that zone out. That'd be really good. I'd very much like to see that. I've got a feeling gold is going to be a bit pants as well. Yeah, silver's done a bit of a drop, hasn't it? It's up 1.8. Wasn't it up like 1% or something? I swear it was up like 1%. 1.3, 1.4 now it's down to Brit. So what's gold doing? you know what? Gold might drop down and possibly give an entry, you know. It depends which entry is it gonna give though, innit?
Nvidia CEO Huang says, I'm hopeful both governments will arrive at a conclusion, and I have no news today on China sales.
How does the leverage affect you on this then? I don't understand that. Oh. See, even that happens, it freaks out. That could be the graphics card, I don't know. I come back down, did a fake out, took these lows. Didn't I say this? I literally said this as well. I goes, price could come out, take these lows, do a fake out, and then continue to go higher. I literally said that. Did I not say that? There's the fake out. Because it's returned back into the level. I was saying it to Amal. I don't know if you guys were here or not then. Saying it to Amal. Bloody hell, I am a genius. Okay, there we go. We took that zone out. We took this zone out. Just mark that high out, to be fair. There. Nah, let's see what's gonna happen. Is it gonna go take Asia higher and reverse, or is it just gonna absolutely fly from here? Or is it gonna drop down now that it's taking this zone out? You could target London low here as an invalid zone, yeah? And then price should fly through there into that invalid zone. And obviously we've just had GU do this as well. And it looks right there, because if you think about it, these shorts look good when you look at these longs. So yeah, I do like the look at that. Let's just hope it's going to give us an entry and then the bias is correct in it. And then where are we gonna target then? Because that demand zone's nowhere really, innit? I mean, we need that zone to fail. It's already kind of tagged into. If you look at, it's kind of already tagged into. Let's just see what happens here. Yeah, if it breaks structure here, I'll be happy, and then we can get into a potential short on GU, which is much more weaker pair than EU right now. They're starting to shape something up. I mean, is that a break? 0.1, but it's a wick, isn't it, really? So yeah, I mean, it can be classed as a break, but you could also say that you've got 4 equal lows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You just wicked them out and now you're pushing up. So let's wait and see what price action does. If it gives us something clean, then it looks like we might be able to get that trade. Maybe. Okay, so we're rejecting now. That's good. What about EU? Sorry, what's EU doing? Get rid of this and this.
Japan's PM Takaichi says, we discussed Chinese exports of rare earths. Takaichi says we agreed with.
Well, hello everybody, this is Donald J. Trump. You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on the subscription. Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on, people.
So it turns out it did break structure, tag into that zone and give a break even in 1-2 minutes. And now we're dropping. Oh, damn it. If I had taken that. If I had taken that. Break structure, 1-2 minute entry. If I had taken that. And look at that volume coming in. Lol, that is so funny.
You're missing out on up to 90% of market data. How can you expect to make smart trading decisions without seeing?
No, it was a thing is, look at that wick on the M1, bro. That could easily be seen as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lows being wicked to continue the move higher. So if it didn't have such a massive wick on the downside, I wouldn't have been so concerned, but because it did, I mean, just look at that candle, bro. The one that broke structure, this candle here. That's a big wick candle, man. If the body was more lower, I would have been like, okay, sure, innit? It could, because it could easily, like, you got a bunch of lows,
NVIDIA
creates a
CEO
wick,
Wang says we have
pushes
no new
higher.
insight on the Trump sheet.
Not a break of structure. Price twerking harder than an OnlyFans girl. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was funny. I have to admit, that was funny. Oh god.
NVIDIA CEO Huang says, I hope we'll find a way to have new policies that will allow NVIDIA to go back to China.
China. Yeah, took that zone out. Beautiful. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Put that down here. Now I like to look at this for longs. This looks really nice for longs now. That's disgusting on M5. Oof, so bad. Yeah, it's dropping off there now, isn't it? This is the reaction I wanted to see. It's a lovely reaction, but obviously, as I said, it's that candle there, innit? Because you got all them lows sat right there. But it did what I wanted anyway, which was kind of that. Yeah. I'm still the GOAT. Even though the GOAT misses a lot of trades. Yeah. Follow the plan. Is there any other zone in here where this could do a move? Yes. Pan's going through the toilet. Oh, that's so depressing. That's so depressing. When you said you call it all out, yeah, but then it gives you this bit of price action here, and then it's like, oh, that could easily be manipulation, whatever, and then it manipulated me out of the manipulation into the manipulated trade. Oh man, brother.
Fui yo. Why so weak? So weak.
Emotional damage. Modern problems require traditional methods. Get drunk. Look at that now, bro. Look at that. I literally called it as well. That's hilarious, man. I was gonna do your shotgun bang style entry as well. I would have missed on the other accounts for sure, but at least I would have caught it on these. Just look at that go. Look at the 9-minute candle. Pow! Beautiful. Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah. If only like if it had a body, yeah, like about here, then I would have been alright with that, because it had such a big wick. Yeah, I was like, oh, I don't like the look of that. You know what I mean? It did break structure, but a lot of the time I prefer breaks where if you get a break, you don't get an absolute doji straight after it, or if you get like a breaker structure on the low side, that you don't get an absolute flip candle, if that makes sense. I want that break to be like a strong, clean breaker structure. Because hey, we had all of these levels. If it was a break, for example, like this here, I don't mind that break right there, because it's just one low in it. And then it breaks structure and then it comes down. But if he's got like a bunch of lows right there and then it takes it, nah, that's suspicious, bro. That is hella sus. So sad. So sad. So sad. So then it would have been 4. Oh yeah, that would have been... So that would have been 50k done, like 0.5% done. I would have rolled stop loss to there, let it get tagged out, whatever. At least I got the 0.5%. Damn it. No, this would have been 1% actually, because 1/4% risk, 2R. Oh yeah, I would have got tagged out. Probably, I would have probably got tagged out on that. Because it made 2R, it kept going, then it come back past 2R, and then it dropped. So yeah. Brother. Brother. And I'm not gonna chase the price action because that's poor psychology. Like really bad psychology. Price left without me, take a trade. And then what does he do? Comes back and takes you out break even, but then turns out you took a loss because you didn't enter when you should have. Brother. Please tell me someone took that trade. Someone, please tell me that someone took it. Actually, no, don't. Khalil probably did. He's probably like, bro, I'm up right now. Signals. 3, 2, 1. Where is he? Where is the guy? Is he alive? Is he alright? Is Undugu okay? We don't see him or hear him. There is concern. Absolutely magnificent. Look at gold. Damn it. Wrong thing. Gold still didn't come down to the level that I wanted gold to come down to. Nor did it come down to. Nor did silver. Silver I want to go long as well still, but probably around 48.58 or 48.59, yeah. 48.59 on silver, and on gold I prefer gold at 39.86 or 85, 39.85.50 as well. But 39.88 is also valid. Just depends how tight of a thingy you want to catch. That was a lovely little move right there, man. A lovely little move. Now I needed to drop off again, because there's a balance there. That's filled, that's filled, that's filled, that's filled, that's filled. If you get a break structure here and a push down, I'm willing to take it from the next supply zone, because that would technically be your 2 leg, as long as you don't get any bloody invalidations here on here. But honestly, Francis, that was a really good tip on the faster way to set the alerts, entries and stuff. Really good. Really, really good. Like, exceptionally good. I needed to break structure here and then pull back into that zone, which looks like an M2 zone. M1 looks a bit tight. $72. $92 in a year. That I don't mind doing. I could be a bit greedy and go in at 7.5. And then that puts me at 2.5 pips, which makes it even tighter. This might work. We'll have to see how it goes, but I'm willing to see how it goes. Go on to GU on here on the M1. So instant entry would be around about 75 SL 40. It's about 2.5 pips there on GU. There you go. Now we broke structure here. Oh, come on, get lost. The man's in right there. I would need it to break this level, then pull back into that supply zone for a short. Not tag into that zone, which it has tagged here. Gave a reaction coming down, but that zone should fail. Our zone should fail. Fail, break structure, give me another zone. The only issue is, yeah, that we've already dropped 12 pips. Oh yeah, take that zone out. That's also fine. I prefer it even takes that zone out and then pushes down. Right, so it's coming in there, rejecting that level. I would have preferred it took it out, to be fair, but that's still fine. If it comes down, breaks that level there. I needed to take out this low, because that was the low of the M5 for zone, yes. And if it comes down, break structure there, then I can wait for a pullback and get in, but I got a feeling it's going to fly through. They tagged in that zone, gave reaction, is going to come fly through that level as well. Watch. Yeah, look at that. Had a massive gap there, and there's more than 15 second. Big gap. Yeah, perfect. There you go. I have to do 3 pip on this just in case it comes and takes this zone out and wicks through that level as well. But this is me scaling into a trade after the entry's already happened. I don't like doing that.
Bank of America say equities received 17.
I'm just basically thinking, is it worth taking this trade after it's done this big move?
$17 billion in inflows as well.
Because I'm not so sure.
$36.5 billion in inflow, and crypto sees $600 million in inflow. And the Bank of America Bull and Bear indicator rises to 6.3 from 6.2. Gold funds see record weekly outflow of $7.5 billion in the week to Wednesday.
Could do that as well, to be fair.
You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real-time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription.
I don't feel comfortable taking that trade, man, because the move's already happened, yeah? We've had a big sell-off right there. Yeah, price is balanced and we're breaking structure to the low side, but now we've got this bit of channel going on here, yeah, right here. It could just come out and take that level and keep going down. If I was in this initial trade, I would have taken these. Yeah, actually, I don't know. I'm not sure, man. I'm a bit confused. I would prefer it takes these zones out, honestly. I prefer it just takes this level out. Here. And then does that. And then short from there. That's what I would prefer. Let's see what happens. you know, moves like this normally when they happen, they tend to like fly and then they run out of puff, and either they fly again or they just full on do a reversal back into the range again. I can trade that. It's slightly different to the way I normally trade. It's still part of the way I view price action and stuff like that, but it's a different style. I don't like it as much, because with that you get like a 1 to 4, 1 to 5, and you probably catch 2 or 3 trades of those a week, but they're 1 to 4, 1 to 5s, and I don't like that. I prefer my 1 to 10, 15, 20s. That's why I'm just looking at price action now. What's it gonna do? Is it gonna signal that reversal, or is it gonna give it
forecast 2 spot
continuation
1% on the prior 2 spot 2%, month on month forecast 0 spot 2% on the prior 0 spot 1%, and core year on year forecast 2 spot 3% on the prior 2 spot 4%. We also get Italian CPI year on year forecast 1 spot 5% on the prior 1 spot 6%, month on month forecast 0% on the prior minus 0 spot 2%. HICP year on year forecast 1 spot 6% on the prior 1 spot 8%, and month on month forecast 0 spot 1% on the prior 1 spot 3%.
See what GJ does. There we go. Now we've got 2 zones. You got that demand zone right there that I just made, or it could come back into this M2 zone. Yeah, see, look at that. I literally said that. So now, if it gives me short confirmation, I'm willing to take that now. Especially if it comes rebalances this level. Which it looks like it's doing now. Come on, give me something clean, mate. Jazakallah khair, akhi. Allah, I wanted this trade here, yeah, but there was a bunch of lows right here. I didn't think that was a breaker structure. I was suspicious, but it was a breaker structure, and look at that reaction. Absolutely beautiful. Then obviously it gave a breaker structure here for a short from here and here, but then I was suspicious because there's a trend line right there. So I waited and it took that trend line out, so I was right. Now I'm waiting for price to rebalance into this level and then continue the short to the downside. So inshallah there'll be a trade coming soon. Why? Because I'm calling price so well. It's good to call price so well, but it's hard to catch an entry, bro. Calling price is a piece of like cake, man. Calling price is piece of cake. Catching entry not easy. So for me on well, my time's out for today. See you tomorrow, boys. Yeah, peace out, bro. Thank you for coming as always. And what do you mean tomorrow?
At 6 a.m.
Today's Friday, it's the end of the week.
Eurozone CPI, year-on-year forecast 2.1% on the prior 2.2%. Month-on-month forecast.
Yeah, so what's he talking about? He's gonna be here trading crypto.
Forecast 2.3% on the prior 2.4%.
He's gonna be here trading crypto on the weekend.
Let's get Italian CPI, year-on-year forecast 1.5% on the prior 1.6%. Month-on-month forecast 0% on the prior minus 0.2%. HICP for Italy, year-on-year forecast 1.6% on the prior 1.8%.
Crypto trades.
Forecast
Yeah. 1 million leverage. I called this really well. I'm proud of that. I'm proud I called it really well, and I'm proud I waited and I took a logical approach to not getting in that trade, which would have been chasing price action, getting in on that trade. I want it. Nope. If I got in here, I would have been break even. If I got in here, it would have been break even. If I got in here, I would have been an L. This is why I try to be patient and take the right trade in it. But yeah, that's fine anyway, Francis. Thanks for coming, bro. Appreciate it, man. ATI 100x leverage BISAC. yeah, ATI. What? So now I want to wait for a short confirmation on GU. I don't mind if EU comes into this high over here. If it comes into this high here and then we get a rejection, we go on M2 for this because M2 might be a bit cleaner. Yeah, we can use that zone. So if we get price coming into there on M2 on EU, and then obviously we start to see short market structure, bearish market structure on G, I'm going to take that short again because now we've had that trade, we've rebalanced it. Let me go on M5 just to check M5. Go on M2. Large screen. If you're looking at this realistically, yeah. We were stuck in a channel, we took the channel low to go push higher, and we got the invalid zone up top. Yeah, that's also valid for logs. That's also valid for logs. Blah. Okay, so here's another supply zone right here. What's it gonna do from here? So get rid of that. Get rid of that. So no trade today because none of them would have given me partials anyway, because partials are only 15 to 18 pips on GU. This was only 13. So I would have had no partials, just break even. I suppose a 50k account would have at least made the 0.5% for one day, which isn't so bad, I guess. tag that zone now. EU's taken that zone out. What's EU doing then?
10 seconds.
Okay, is Eurozone news?
2 spot 1%, 2 spot 1% as expected. Month on month, 0 spot 2%, 0 spot 2% as expected. Core year on year, 2 spot 4%, 2 spot 4%. Higher than forecast, 2 spot 3%. Just waiting for the Italian data now.
So the core come out hotter. Okay, that's interesting. The Italian inflation come out less. Right, that's interesting, isn't it? Let's get rid of that. Go back to the other pairs. So, okay, this is looking good on GBPCHF. I mean, GBPCHF is looking good. Bro, you're late, man. Where you been? Where you been, my brother? You late today, brother. Up in there. I called a trade right here, but obviously it just flew off a bit quick. So that was annoying. Captured 1,000 points on Bitcoin. Yeah. I did say to go long. I was saying it earlier on, but I was like, where's Amal? I said it on the stream, didn't I? Yesterday, if you to go on 15-minute on Bitcoin, I said remember that this is gonna be a fake out right here on the 1 hour, because it come out, took these lows, it's gonna be a fake out, push back in, and that's what happened. You look, took out that low there, took out this low here, it was a fake out, went straight back into the zone. I don't know, bro. I don't know about all that monthly candle closing stuff. I don't believe in any of that. Let's see what happens here then, if it's gonna give an entry or not. I'm thinking gold buys. I'm not gonna short gold. I think it's always gonna be buys. Okay, so prices come into that supply zone. That's interesting. I'm gonna get. Do I? Yeah, bring it. You can see it on the chart. Buys. Maybe anyway, maybe. We're not fully sure yet. But here was the shorts on GU. Price come in, broke structure here. I didn't take it because that candle looked suspicious to me, yeah, but then it absolutely sold off. Then it broke structure here again, but you could turn around and say it was actual sweep because you had a channel, took out that low, which is an invalid zone, and then because you tagged the invalid zone, gave reaction, took around, flew all the way up. So price is still kind of stuck in the middle, man.
Time we get Chevron's third quarter earnings.
Price is still very, very stuck in the middle.
Estimated DPS at $1.66. Estimated revenue at $46.73 billion.
So I'm just waiting now, innit? No. Euro JPY shorts are a bad idea. You want Euro JPY longs and USD longs. GJ is probably now the trade is going in my direction without me. Oh, it's shorting now, yeah? That's okay, man. You tell me, man. Tell me the pros and cons. No, you give me your opinion and what you're thinking, and then I'll give you my opinion in it on what you're thinking. So you tell me first, what do you think and why, and then I'll see and give you my opinion. So that's out of the game. Not still doing that. What's this doing? Why do you think you should do that? Because the price is going in my direction after stopping me out. Okay, now the question I have is, when you got stopped out that trade, yeah, why did you have the stop loss where you put it? Like, what was the purpose of you putting the stop loss in that zone? Like, you got took out, your stop loss got took out. Why did you put it in that zone? Is that where you're supposed to put it? Like, is that stop loss a valid stop loss where you put it? David, were you here the whole time in the stream? Yeah, please tell me you were, because I'm gonna use you in a minute. I feel I should have given a bit more room, or else I would have got stopped out. But so that trade that you took, yeah, the stop loss that you put, ignore that you got took out, ignore that happened, yeah. But the entry you took, the SL you put in that trade when you took it, was that valid or was it wrong? Was it right or was it wrong? Where you put the SL and where you put the entry? Yes or no? Not now, but when you were doing the trade. In my books, it was valid, but the market had other plans. Okay, so in your books, that trade was valid, you took a loss, yeah? Price started going without you. Price took you and went in direction, yeah? And now you're getting emotional. Am I correct? Yes or no? Okay. Is there going to be more trades or not? Or is this the only trade in the book? This the last of your career? This is the last of your trading career? Or is there going to be more trades?
At 6:15 a.m.
No,
Eastern
no.
Time, we get Chevron.
Sabr, brother.
Sabr. Estimated revenue at $46.73 billion.
The point of a win rate and stuff like that is, yeah, that you're gonna have losers. Maybe you might be completely wrong and you got slapped. You might get wicked out and then price goes in your direction. You might get taken out, price consolidates. These things all count into your losing streak and your win rate, innit, yeah? So when they occur, just leave it. Leave it, bro. And you can ask Divot as well, yeah? I was here, bro. I seen this trade happen. I'll draw it for you and everything, yeah? Divot was here the whole time. Let me go back. You know what? I'll actually do replay mode as well, yeah? So you can see everything. Yeah. This happened right now on stream, bro. And I'm going to show you the difference of the way I viewed the market versus the way you view the market, and my psychology versus your psychology, yeah? Just so you can see what I'm thinking, what I was feeling. You'll see it, yeah? So we've seen all of these equal highs here. What time is this? Oh no, wait. Okay, yeah. So we've seen all of these highs here, yeah? And then I've seen all of these lows here. Price is stuck in a channel. I said on the stream, I want to see price do this. Now, the reason I'm asking Div is because he was here watching the stream, everything, yeah? I was having patience. Let's look what happens. It breaks structure, but look at that candle. Just look at that candle. You see that wick there, yeah? That's a valid break, but I don't like it because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 lows. That could easily be price inducing the lows to push her outside of this channel. Very possible, yeah? Now look what happens, bro. We've got a demand zone right here. A supply zone right here, bro. Entry, SL, everything. I drew all of this on the chart. All of this on the chart. It was drawn on the live stream. Literally moments before you turned up. What was the SL? Wasn't it about, I think it was about 2.5, I think it was, yeah? Price tagged in. Look what it did. It melted, bro. Look, it melted. In 2 minutes, I got break even. And look at that melt. Absolutely fell, bro. Look at that. Now, in this time, I was thinking to myself, was that trade valid or not valid? Yes, it was valid. No, it wasn't valid at the same time. It was a 2-in-1. I'll explain to you why. It was valid from the sense that the entry and everything is valid. But we had the breaker structure here. Yes, we did. I don't mind wicks on breaks of structure. For example, this wick here on this breaker structure, I don't mind that if I was going to go short. But we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal lows, yeah? That could have easily been wicked down to induce and take price higher. Really easy. Just because you had a bit of a consolidation right there, it was safe for me to not take that trade and wait for confirmation, yeah? And then obviously, here it is, it tagged. When I seen this price action, I knew, bro, in my brain, yeah, that it's not going to give me a 2-leg entry. It's not going to give me a 2-leg entry. When you see price, break structure, tag and absolutely melt. When you see an absolute melt like this, there's a almost really low chance you're going to get this happening. I.e. coming back for a supply zone entry, yeah? So then I was looking at price, I seen this big move off, you see how price literally, bro, in 1, 2, 3 minutes, bro, it dropped 7.5 pips. Yeah, it says 3R in 3.5 minutes, bro. In how many minutes? In literally 7 minutes, bro, it was up 4.3R. No, I didn't take it. This is what I'm telling you about psychology. Yeah, keep watching what happens. Keep watching. We've got this demand zone right here.
Chevron earnings coming through. EPS $1.82, adjusted EPS $1.85, a beat on estimates of $1.66. Cash flow from operations $9.4 billion, beat of estimates $8.43 billion. Downstream earnings $1.14 billion, a beat on estimates of $821.9 million.
Yeah, I know.
Worldwide production 4,086.
That's the reaction I wanted to see.
Earnings $3.3 billion.
Price break structure here.
$3.39 billion. Revenue and other incomes $49.73 billion, a beat on estimates of $46.73 billion. Worldwide production 4,000.
You can short from here.
A beat on estimates of 3,873. Liquids production 1,496. Miss on estimates of 2,401.
Break structure again. Now you can short from here. And then you get taken out. Now the point I was trying to make here is obviously we broke structure on this low here. So you could have then said I want to take it. You could have then said I want to take it from here. Now let's delete this. I had 1, 2, 3 zones for an entry for a short. Why do you think I didn't take them? Okay, why do you think I did not take these? There's 2, 3 different reasons. Just look at the rest of the price action. It's too late. I can't take any of these trades now. It's 11, 10, 16. Damn it. Exactly. Now, this scenario is almost exactly the same as your scenario where it took you out and then it flew in your direction. Isn't you then getting back into that trade chasing price? Is that not the exact same scenario? It's the exact same thing, isn't it? Exactly. So, is it a good idea to do that or not? No, exactly. So, going back to your question again, you got taken out by that trade, yeah? So you got taken out by that trade, but your entry was valid, your stop loss was valid, your trade was valid, and then you got taken out of that trade. Price is going in your direction. I'm going to ask you the question now, Amal. Should I re-get in that trade? I got took out on EJ, man. It took me out and now price is flying. Should I get back in? What do you think? What's your answer now? No, you shouldn't. Well done. That's it. That's your answer, bro. And you know the reason why now as well, innit? You know why it's a bad idea. Exactly. There's always going to be a trade. Always, always, always. So don't rush and chase this one right now, because there's going to be more later on. Look at my scenario, yeah? Bro, I'm funded and I want to get payouts and obviously earn money, but price is left without me. And what do you see me do? It's fine. There's always another trade. There's always another trade. Why am I going to be emotional? There's always another trade. With me trading M1, if I take 10 losses, it doesn't matter. One trade will bring all them back and give me profit. Yes, exactly. Because you have to look at it. I could have ignored, yeah? Let me go back to M1. I'm going to show you something as well, yeah? Because obviously this is what most people normally do. And it's a problem they're having it. I'll show you in 1 minute. Let me just draw some stuff out really quick for later on for New York session. So going back to this again, yeah, on GU. Ciao until Monday. Yeah, that's fine. Peace out, bro. I'll see you later. Thanks for that for you talk. Means a lot. Yeah, I know. Because I was thinking every time I tell you, you don't listen, yeah. So I think I have to give you like example on the charts, everything, and it happened to me earlier on in the stream. So I thought this is perfect time. See you later anyway. Do appreciate you coming.
At 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time, we get Exxon's earnings, estimated EPS at $1.81, estimated revenue at $83.6 billion.
I could have just said, oh, there's an entry, there's an entry, there's an entry, but I realized, wait a second, let me look at the chart again. So I went back, looked at this demand zone there, invalidation zones, because I know about invalidation. I always think about invalidation, you guys already know that. And then I looked, wait a second, this is a bloody trend line. This is a channel, and that breaker structure I was looking for was actually was actually an invalid zone. Why is it an invalid zone? Price tagged in, gave a reaction. Coming deeper, gave reaction. Coming deeper, broke structure, took the zone out entirely. So that's still an invalid zone. I was like, oh my god, that's the zone where people want to buy from, but it's not the right zone to go to. And this zone here is now potentially invalid. Potentially. But it isn't, because why? Price come up and gave a massive sell-off again. I couldn't take this trade because it's not in my time window, obviously, as you can see. So then I realized, wait a second, the trade that I wanted to take is now turning into a channel. And then I said, if price comes up and gives a short, then I'll take it. I'm going to wait for price action. I'm not going to chase it. I'm going to wait. That's what I said. And then I goes, or it could do this and then take the high out. And then this is the invalid zone. Because this is a build up, sweep of the build up of the channel, of the demand zone, took all them traders out, we can take along. You see what I'm saying? You have to look at both sides of the market on M1. With your strategy, maybe not. Maybe not with your strategy. But this is why I didn't FOMO into these trades here. I said that, goes, I think this is going to get taken out. I think this is going to get taken out. I said it in the stream, bro. Go back and watch it. This is at 9:30, 9:40, 9:45, 9:50. Look at all of that on the stream. You can literally see it. This is why I do live streams, bro. If I make a mistake, I can go back and look at my actions. But it looks like sells are the valid play because you had that reaction there. And now we're getting this reaction here. So sells are the valid play on GU. I just couldn't get a clean entry. That's it. And bear in mind, I'm funded. You know, 100k card, there's no rules. 1 TP, I can make the money, bro. And with these trades, if I took it, another problem, yeah. If I took this trade, my partials are 15 to 18 pips. This did not do that. Look at that. So it did not do 15 to 18 pips, it did 12. So it doesn't matter, it would have been a break-even trade. Even from here, it doesn't matter because 15 is all the way down here. And it's outside of my trading window. I see that price action, I don't care. It's outside of my trading window. I'm not going to take it. Like, so patience is the most important thing. And following your trading plan. You must follow your trading plan. If you don't follow it, you're not going to be successful, bro. Simple as that. What's trading window? The time that I'm allowed to take trades from. So I'm not allowed to take a trade before 7 o'clock or after 10:15. Not even by 30 seconds. Actually, no, within 30 seconds, yeah. So after 10:15 up to 10:15, 59 seconds, I can take a trade. When it hits 10:16, I can't. I'm not allowed to.
According to Xinhua, China and Canada are to resume cooperation in various sectors.
Yeah, so that's my trading window. Now in New York, I'm going to have a look because New York might give a move. So once again, it doesn't matter about chasing price because New York is going to give an opportunity as well. So there's no need to get worried or stressed out or anything like that. You just chill out, relax, take your time and stuff like that. This is why, honestly, bro, technicals are easy. It's so easy, bro, yeah? The most important thing is literally your psychology. Can you have the patience to handle the trade or not? No, you can't. Don't take it, bro. Don't take it. Maybe it's possible for Bitcoin could sell off and take all the lows. I think Bitcoin's going to keep going up. I think Bitcoin's going to keep possibly going up now.
At 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time, we get Exxon's earnings, estimated EPS at $1.81, estimated revenue at $83.6 billion.
Let's get rid of all of these. And let's get rid of this. Go 15 minute. And then let's go to 4 o'clock. I think these zones are gonna all the way over to Monday. I don't think that we're gonna get any big move there, because GC's volume is a bit low. Okay, so that was wrong. Could you check the pair once AUD card? Yeah, I'll do it in 1 second, bro. I'm just getting ready for New York session, innit? I want to get ready for it. I'd be happy if I catch a trade, bro, and then I can just chill for next week. Next week I'll just probably trade really, really small quantity and then just take it nice and easy, get the payout, and then yeah, done. Actually, I'll do it right there because it's 0.2 with that level anyway. So you got that there, got that there. That was wrong. That's all done. Get rid of that. That one's valid because it held. So now if we're gonna look for longs still, we want to look for longs off of this low or this, or this low. And I don't think price is gonna do it, but Asia low. But if it comes down to Asia low, I'll be a bit surprised, in all honesty. And then also you get copy and paste that one. And from this high here, we could get some type of price reversal or something. Yeah, there we go, done. Okay, so you want me to look at AUD CAD, yeah? Stream New York session, please. In Discord, maybe, yeah. Maybe in Discord. But I don't like New York session normally because it's a lot more tricky, man. But I suppose we can have a look. One second, let me just close all these other windows in it because my computer's getting a bit, a lot going on. Okay, that's done. So get rid of all of them. Brother. Okay, so AUD CAD. So let's go on to this AUD CAD. What time frame? 15 minute, 1 hour, or what? What is that there? Someone must have asked me about that before. Someone must have asked me about that before. 4 hour. Fundamentally, I think CAD's weak and AUD is stronger, fundamentally speaking. Which is why AUD CAD's creeping upwards.
Surely expecting Exxon's earnings.
Just missed that zone to go long from there. If you got fundamentals, yeah, that's tell you AUD card, I would long from here. If you had no fundamentals and you're using technicals only, I would say price come out, took Asia high here. After breaking out of this channel, give him bearish price action, take a short into the lows. Because you got a bunch of lows sat right here, like a bunch of lows.
X on earnings coming through. Adjusted EPS $1.88.
Including this low sits in that level.
$1.81. Regular EPS $1.76. They boost quarter dividends to $1.03 a share from 99 cents. Beat on estimates $1.03. Refinery throughput 4,106.
Appreciate you, but I'm gonna just disconnect him. UD card, come on, what are we saying?
Okay, if there's one AI site builder you need to meet, it's this dope tech from Wix.
91866 9186. What's your SL? Is it this high? What's your SL? Yeah, that high. 50% levels there. So this high here, so what is it, like 30 pips ish, yeah? So like 30, 35 pips. Let's say 35 in it. I would say to be safe, you could target into the 50% level. If we break this low, if we break this low here, roll your stop loss to break even, yeah. When you come to this 50% level, which is about 2R, take some profits, yeah. Keep holding the rest of it though, until about these lows here is what I'm thinking. So yeah, that's what I would do anyway, and then short it to that low there. And then if you wanted to, you could aim for this low here. This low here you could aim for. Price might give a bit of reversal from that structural low, or you could aim for this demand zone or this level right here. So yeah, you got 2.2 odd there in partials. You got 3.5 there, or potentially just about 4 there in TP2, and then you can hold the rest into about here, which is about 5 or 5.2 or. So you could just take like 33% there, 33% there, and then leave 33% here. So you could take a third off there, third off there, third off there, and then ride to that trade as long as you can. That's what I would suggest. This is not financial advice. And the only other thing I'd say is if I was to look at the fundamentals, yeah, let's look at Forex Factory News. So just AUD and CAD. So AUD, CAD. Let's do monthly view. Do this month. Okay, let's get rid of yellow folder. Unemployment was good for CAD, bad for AUD. CPI was good for CAD. CPI was good for AUD. CAD cut rates, makes sense. Last month they cut rates. AUD didn't cut rates. Okay, so AUD looks like it's stronger because it looks like AUD is not looking to cut rates and CAD are. Yeah, that looks about right to me. So there you go, that's it. Any of the questions before I cut the stream? Blah. Okay, price is coming lower to take that low out. Either it's gonna hold it or it's gonna fail. How's gold and silver looking? Bitcoin's doing nothing, gold's doing nothing also. Silver is just sat along the lows. I would really like to get in long from silver around about here. And then I'll probably just do a 20 pip SL there and then just target the high, which is about 4R. Yeah, but there, that looks good to me. Got gold sat there anyway, limits and stuff ready. Limits and stuff ready to go on there in case it does do something nice. Right, that's me done then. I don't think we're gonna do a big 80-90 pip move to the upside, so I've got a feeling that can go over to Monday. Right guys, any other questions? If not, I'll cut the stream. Make sure you hit like as well, by the way. Thank you. Nope. Okay, peace out. I'll message in the Discord if I trade New York. I do want to though, but it just depends if I've got time and stuff. But I do want to, so yeah. I'll message in the Discord if I do trade New York. I think that could be a nice move. So yeah. Alright, peace out guys, take it easy, bye.